Morning, welcome to Horse and Retirement Adventures. Today I'm out solo, and that's okay. I just didn't know if I was going to go out today or not, so I just had to. When I woke up, having a cup of coffee, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go fish. So I'm at one of my favorite spots, big inlet out here in Saint Mayrs Intercoastal. Ooh, a whole bunch of white pelicans over there. That's a good sign. Incoming tide, so I'm going to fish these shell banks. Got a little creek right there. See where that creek is? Little shell banks. Tide's coming in. I've done pretty good over here before. It goes from like 10 feet down to 2 feet real quick. And I like setting into 2 feet and letting it come down over that deeper water, because that's where the fish are usually setting. And, oh, sorry about that. All right. If you're watching this video, that means I caught some fish. Fish on. Don't feel too big. It's a little bitty trout. I say a little bitty, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by a little bitty trout. Fine specimen. It needs to grow up 2 more years. Alright. Well, that's a trout. It's one fish. Pull out. Okay. Just got one on the Carolina rig. Right after I got that bluefish. So I'm hoping it's not a bluefish. That looks like it's a trout. Not much bigger though. She is a trout, but not big enough yet. Okay, I had to switch to one pole because I was getting bites on all 3 poles. I was getting bites on. So I switched to one pole and see if I can actually catch a fish now. So I had one on my bobber. I just caught one on my. Oh, I just missed that one. And they're hitting it hard. Watch my pole. Well, they stopped, but anyway, they're hitting my worm thing pretty good. So I want to try throwing this for a while. Wait, pull my britches down. Root beer with a chartreuse tail with a 1/8 ounce, maybe I think it's a 1/4 ounce jig. Got that at North Star Crooked River State Park, North Star bait shop. I saw them hanging there and I used them a couple years ago, and I told Mike, the guy who's working there, my buddy, I said, you know what, I'm gonna try these again. So I used to have success with them for trout, so I bought them. And I've already caught 2 trout with them. Well, I'm sorry, I caught a bluefish as well. I'm getting a lot of nibbles. There's one. You guys just saw that, right? This one might be big enough to put in the box. Well, not quite. It's the biggest one I got so far today. Yes! Alright, let's measure him. He's only 13. Okay. Let's try that again. Scooch him up a little bit more. There's nothing funner than catching trout on your artificial bait, let me tell you. And I got these I thought I put them somewhere. I'll have to show you the package of these in a minute. All I'm doing is bouncing it on the ground. I went right, there's a shell bank right over here. It goes out way out that way. So I'm on the other side of the shell bank, just bouncing this thing on the back, on the bottom. And I don't know what I got there. Oh, he got off. That could have been a flounder. Because when you bounce these things on the bottom, you can catch flounder as well. Let me show you what they are. All right, here we go. Advertisement. Zman Trout Trick is what they're called. Right there, that's the package. And you can get these at North Star down at Crooked River State Park. $5.49 for, I think there's 6 of them in there. But so far I've caught 4 fish on them. So, I can spend $20 on a quart of shrimp and only catch 5 fish. So, got one. Look at that! Oh my gosh! Did you see that? I mean, it didn't even hit, I mean, it hit the water. How funny. He ain't a big one though. But I say he ain't. Probably the same size as the one I just threw back. Is that crazy? Woo, doggy. Another fine specimen. Z-Man! Man, you can't beat Z-Man. Okay, this one might be big enough to keep. I'm not sure. He's a good fighter. They all seem a little bit bigger when they're going against the current. He is a little bigger. Oh! He decided not to come in. Darn, that's twice. Pull out. Okay, I guess he must have moved because I caught it back further. Oh, there's a keeper. So no, it's just a good fighter. Very muscular little fish. But not a keeper. All right, pull out. Got one on my jig again. Sometimes they're bigger if they hit the jig. We'll see. He's another good fighter. Might be a little bit bigger. Yep, it's just not big enough yet. Darn it. 13 inches. What's wrong with you fish? Okay, well, more to come. Caught it on this root beer thing again. Pull out. As I was reeling that one in, the fish took this one. All the same size, except for this one's smaller. Oh well, still fun catching them. Pull out. Okay, finally got my first 14.5-inch fish. Yes, it's going in the live well. Pull out. Got one. I don't think he's big enough, but I won't measure him anyway. He might make the cut. We'll see. All right, pull out. I got me another one. Might go in the. Oh, yeah, he might go in the cooler. Good fighter. He's a good 14.5, 15. He'll go in the cooler with his buddy. Yes. I'll go measure him just to make sure. I'm pretty sure he's 15. Yep, right at 15. Two keepers out of 15, 20 fish. That's okay. I still got a couple more hours to fish, maybe. All right, more to come.